to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. These two teams all tied after one. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From midfield now, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Jacksonville's gamble on Ingram getting back to peak form was a smart one. Career best in catches and yards. Basically gave their offense another big-bodied receiver to go to, as they did there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, but they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Right open.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Hey, Lion. Think right. There we go.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Lawrence now to throw after that last run. Flush to his right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs.
No, go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Left thing, 19.
At the 22-yard line.
Play action. Now Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. A nice throw right there. And these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
19 Lions.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
11.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that'll be caught. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. Caught the defense napping a little bit there, expecting the spike, faked it, completed the pass.
You have to be prepared for everything nowadays. You can't just go off of the look, they're going to spike it and relax. Now they complete passes downfield, and usually in key situations, this is a tough one for a defense.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Richardson working from the gun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Lawrence will throw. Caught by Jones. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. In motion left goes Jones. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is what my brain remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, he still brings it in off the tip here on the deep shot. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Richardson. Delivers another one to Pierce. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this one to Pittman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Dragon 60.
Richardson looking to throw this. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's got this down to the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Lisa 24. 11.
On play action, Lawrence. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Hey, Jupiter.
4-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguar 1st down.
On 1st down, Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Play action. It's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This a 27-yard attempt here. Sly able to put this one through, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're...
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, kill. There we go.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Evan Ingram. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Lion.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Gabriel Davis from 10 yards out. And the Jags are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Sly on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Jaguars 27, Colts 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen getting in there defensively.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Then his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off Byron Jones. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
11. Go. 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4.
13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Now Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs. But in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On second down, it's Taylor. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to Taylor on first down. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. The slot man in motion right. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Shot 60.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Alert!
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he will find Davis. That's complete.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
30 left.
Here's Lawrence. He'll find Jones again, complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And to throw again is Lawrence. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second down and 4. They go play action with Lawrence. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Lawrence will throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Lawrence to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Colts 14. To kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 65 cat, 65 cat.
One last shot for Richardson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division.
What's that? What's that? Look out!